Coffee raw to the bone. But y'all knew that. Y'all knew that. Happy Thursday, y'all. Come on in, come on in. We got a few things to talk about. Today, I'm going to read a little motivational piece, and then we're going to talk about the holidays. That is the topic for today. All right. But in the meantime, between time, let me give y'all the vibes as y'all are coming in. Because I always say, what is going to be a what?
Really gonna rise in the sun.
Hey,
Step
Fancy
two,
K. Hey,
get
Chef
some good, something
Lamar.
over you.
Step
Step three,
3.
you grow hard about what you wanna be. Step four, everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication.
What? Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Hey, go. Today's gonna be a
good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. So life ain't easy, yo. I think there's a reason, though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. You always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison they ride.
Come on in, y'all.
Head full of flaws, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost.
So what do we do?
Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken. I got patience. One day at a time is how we operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head
Come
like
on,
a
y'all.
narration.
Don't expect greatness, do my best, but I'll take it. Wake up. Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good
That's right, y'all. Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Good morning, Pat. Yes, wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, y'all. Happy Thursday. You know, as the days go by, y'all, I get so excited. But you know what? Do I have any cruises on here? And I'm going to ask this question later. You know, I just want to know if I have any cruises on here because I got so many things that I know Pat is definitely a cruiser, right? I got so many things that I want to do, right? That we already have plans for 2023. We have New Orleans Spring Fling, right? And I have to get in touch with my girlfriend who's going to come up with our t-shirts. Well, she doesn't know that yet. I have to reach out to her. She's going to come up with our Spring Fling t-shirts. Now, fellas, y'all have to kind of give me an idea of what colors y'all would be comfortable rocking. Spring Fling. We're not talking black and brown. I mean, the ladies can rock black, but it got to be a bright color that pops. We're doing Spring Fling, all right? And so, fellas, you got to let me know what colors y'all will be comfortable wearing. Yellow, pink, we definitely know white. Give me some colors that y'all think that y'all would be interested in wearing so that I can start the ball in motion. Now, of course, the t-shirts are not going to be free, but I'm not selling them, right? I'm going to have my girlfriend because she has all the crochet machine and all that stuff. All right. And I'm going to see if she can put it together. But I'm going to get a quote and see how much each t-shirt would cost. All right. We're going to try to keep the cost real low, 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 low. All right. Because we need we need to represent while we're in NOLA, Spring Fling NOLA. And the same thing is going to happen. The t-shirt is going to specifically say NOLA on it somewhere in the corner or whatever, so that it's a memory. When we do the Spring Fling in New York, all right, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to have Spring Fling New York, right? So that there's a memory, right? And Coffee with Friends logo will be on there so that you know what event it was associated with. I'm so excited for all of this. So also for the New Orleans trip, right? Although Georgie lives in New Orleans and she has some exciting things for us to do, I have also asked my travel agent to put together an itinerary, right? So that we can make sure that we experience the culture there, right? And it's not that we have to hold hands, come do, kumbaya all day, but maybe like 2 hours a day we spend time, or 3 hours a day we spend time, whatever the case may be. But we do some cultural activities there, right? So that we get the best experience of New Orleans. All right, so she's going to put together an itinerary, and I'm going to share that itinerary with y'all and see how you guys are feeling about it. I already picked the hotel that I'm going to stay at, and so right after I come back from this trip, this Thanksgiving, I will start working on the New Orleans trip. How about that? Anybody got any input with that? Hey, Soulful BBW. Hey, Family Strong Homes. Hey, Mika Norris. Anybody got any input on that? Soulful BBW, I really hope that you are going to be a part of some of these adventures. I do, right? Definitely, if you cannot make the New Orleans trip, right, the Spring Fling New Orleans, then hopefully you can make the Spring Fling New York, all right? Bright colors. So I'm going to continue to ask the guys what it is what colors they feel comfortable in. Hey, Zen, it's one of our guys right now, right? I need to know what color shirts will the guys feel comfortable in? This is what we're talking about, New Orleans, right? It's New Orleans Spring Fling. That is what we are calling our NOLA trip, all right? Bright colors, fun, and adventure. And I'm going to have t-shirts made. So fellas, I need to know what colors you are comfortable wearing. Pink, yellow, white, just throw out some colors. Purple, I don't know. Give me some colors that y'all are comfortable wearing so that I can start working on the New Orleans t-shirts, right? Okay, Uhu is voting that the guys do a sky blue. Are we good with the guys' t-shirts being sky blue? Or do we want some of them sky blue and some of them another color? Okay, red or royal blue or green. Okay, we could do, okay, got it. We got enough colors now. We could do two options, green and sky blue. Oh, I skipped. I did get you, Ghost. You said red, royal blue, or green, right? Hey, Naomi. All right, let me write this down because this is important. Because I got to start getting the stuff together and organized for New Orleans, right? And so let me just write this note down, right? NOLA. NOLA. Okay, spring, we're calling it Spring Fling Coffee with Friends. Spring Fling. Well, Spring Fling NOLA, right? And then Coffee with Friends. All right. So guys, colors. Zen said he loves all colors. You can do the Mardi Gras colors, green, purple, yellow. Not bad. Not a bad idea. Green, purple, yellow. Then we all can do that color. Does everybody agree? Green, purple, yellow. We all do those colors. Good morning, the general. Okay, guys. Green, purple, yellow. That could be for guys and girls. Hey, Theo. Okay, so that's what I think we'll do. Guys and girls. Green, purple, yellow, right? And so I'm going to have to at some point take a, a sizing poll based on how many people are going to New Orleans, so I can get your sizes and I can get the shirts ordered. All right, but we'll get there. So we got our shirts colors figured out. New Orleans, green, purple, yellow, Spring Fling, NOLA. And when we do the one in New York at that, so when we get to that point, we'll figure out what the New York colors will be. And it will not be, I don't know what the New York colors are going to be. I think the New York colors, we need to do like some bright pinks and shit, bright pinks and yellows and shit like that. That's my opinion. Purple and yellow are for the girls. Oh, he said no purple or yellow. Purple and yellow are for the girls. That's okay, Ghost. What I'm gonna do is each person that's confirming their trip, they're going to tell me what color shirt they want, what size out of those three colors, what color shirt you want, what size, and etc. So if you don't want a purple shirt, you don't have to have a purple shirt, but another guy might want a purple shirt, and that's okay. So everybody's gonna have a choice. All right. Good evening, Johnny Leon Hill. Oh, Ghost said, I know that's right. All right. So for the NOLA trip, we got our colors for our t-shirts. Again, I'm going to start collecting a list. Let me just get back from this trip to from this Virgin Voyage trip, and then we will start organizing the t-shirts, collecting the sizes. I will get a quote from Glam Find and see how much it's going to cost to for each t-shirt, and then we will have to prepay for them, and that's it, and that's all. And then we'll have our t-shirts for NOLA, and you can have as many t-shirts as you want. So it's going to be quantity, size, color. All right, because the whole weekend we're there. Anytime we're together as a group, when we take group pics and shit like that, it'd be nice to have our t-shirts on, right? I love it. All right, so we're talking about the holidays today, right? Zen said, and you should add a Fleur de Lis to the graphics as well. Okay. All right, let me write that down. Let me write that down. Okay. Okay, perfect. Thank you. All right, thank you guys. We just designed our t-shirt right on the spot. All right. Yes. I have the design. I have it marked down. We just designed our t-shirt right on the spot. All right, so that's good news. Good news, good news, good news. All right. So anyway, and then I don't know, maybe the girls' t-shirts might have some bling on it and the guys' t-shirts won't, because y'all are corny. But I might put a little bit of bling, or maybe the bling will just be on the graphic. I'm gonna think about this. I'm gonna think about this. Because it's called Spring Fling, and we wanna make sure we're standing out. Hey, Mishi Boo. So we are here talking about one thing before I get into the holidays topic, right? Because today's topic is the holidays is a trigger for some people. How are we dealing with the holidays, right? I don't wait for Christmas to start talking about this. I don't wait for any of that, right? I um I start talking about it before Thanksgiving, because Thanksgiving to me is the first holiday that some people, start to get in their feelings. They start thinking on things and it becomes hard for them. So I want to talk about how we're dealing with our emotions that the holidays are coming around the corner, right? But before I get into that, baby, I saw The Gypsy. Did anybody on here see The Gypsy? Hey, Janine. Did anybody on here see The Gypsy? See, it's a series on Netflix. If you have not watched it, please watch it. Okay, Zen. All right. You know, please watch The Gypsy because on here we talk about going to therapy, unpacking our shit, needing someone to talk to, or whatever the case may be. Gypsy is a good movie. It's a psychological type thriller type thing, but it's very good, and it just brought to light a lot of things. So I hope that some of you guys watch Gypsy so that I could fucking talk about it. I don't want to talk about it on here because I want to make sure that you guys go watch it because we talk about getting help and going to therapy and unpacking our shit. I need y'all to watch this because I want to talk about it. Is anybody committing to that? Y'all are dry. Well, I am committing to that. All right. And so before we get into, I see people coming in with the holidays comments, and that's good. Yes, thank you, Janine, for checking it out. But I want to read because today is my brother's birthday. Happy birthday to my brother. Happy birthday, my big little brother, Tony L. Johnston. All right. AKA Capone when he was in his gangster days in Wagner Projects. All right, but that's not him anymore. All right, my brother is in the Hooskow right now with 3 more years to go, and it seems like the longest. You know, I'm a Hooskow. I have Hooskow experience. What can I fucking say? Right? He's in the Hooskow, and I wish him a happy birthday. And he's probably gonna call me today. But you know, it's a damn shame that I can't call him and be like, "Happy birthday, you little mother." You know, I miss his little ass. So you know, the holidays for me is a trigger. It is. It is, but I get through it every single year, right? We all do, right? But before I get into that, because it's my brother's birthday, I just want to read something from Ayanla Van Zandt's book, and then I will go into discussing the holiday and the triggers. November 10th, because that's what today is. The greatest service I can offer is being a light on the path. At night, the ocean can be huge, dark, and a scary place. When riding on the seas, you can never know for sure if the water will be calm or turbulent. You never know if you will drift off course or run aground. That is why there are lighthouses. When ships lose their way, they are guided by the lighthouse. When there is trouble or danger at sea, you can seek refuge by the light of the lighthouse. In the midst of the storm, the lighthouse will always guide the ship safely to shore. Best of all, there is always someone in the lighthouse. Be a lighthouse. Let your life be a shining symbol for others. Let everything you do be in service to someone. Stand tall in the knowledge of who you are. Stand proudly in the midst of difficult times. Tony Johnston. Be aware that who you are and what you have to offer can be a beacon to some lost soul. Be a lighthouse keeper. Be on the lookout for lost souls. Be alert to those who may be in need and have nowhere to go or no way to get there. Be a lighthouse to a child. Guide a child. Protect a child. You don't have to say much. Just let the child know that you are there should a need arise. Be a lighthouse to an elder, someone who has traveled the sea of life but now needs a little warmth and comfort. Perhaps a cup of tea or some interesting conversation. Be a lighthouse to a young man or woman who has lost their footing or maybe losing their direction in life. Toni Johnston. Remember, no matter what condition a wind-blown sailor reaches the lighthouse in, the keeper is always welcoming. The keeper always encourages. The keeper always has something on hand or knows what to do to get you up and sailing again. Until today, you may have been wondering how you can be of great service to your family, your community, or the world. Just for today, be the keeper of the lighthouse. Today, I am devoted to shining the light of compassionate support and service on those who may be in need. When I read this morning on my brother's birthday, I have to say that I am the lighthouse, right? For him. And I need him to know that. I am the lighthouse. All right, we got 3 more years to go. And I will be that lighthouse and lighthouse keeper. And so I wanted to say this to you guys to say that, even when you are in difficult times, right? And your kids are lost. I told y'all about my son, right? Many of people told me to give up on him, and I was always the lighthouse and the lighthouse keeper. All right. And today my son is great. Right? But had I given up, had I turned off that light and abandoned that building, where would he be? Lost in the darkness. Right? So even in your hardest times, even when, okay, someone you love is taking you to the edge and you want to give up, sometimes we just need to be that light, that lighthouse. And so I need him to know that's what I am. That's what I've always been. And that's what I'll always be. No matter what other people might say. Many of people tried to turn my light out. Don't let anybody turn your light out. If you are a lighthouse keeper, it's a blessing, and at times it feels like a curse. The name of the book I am the center is Until Today, and it's by Iyanla Vanzant. Theo also reads the same book. She posted, the daily devotions daily on her page. But when I read this one this morning on my brother's birthday, it touched me, and it gave me hope, and at the same time, it made me smile. Because I felt like that I have a purpose. Even when I feel lost sometimes and hopeless, I have a purpose. I am a light keeper for somebody. Right? Remember that. All right. And so I know some days we get deep or whatever, but it's my brother's birthday and I miss him. And guys, I say that I have four brothers, right? I do have 4 brothers. I do. But this brother is me, and my mother has 2 children, right? My father has 3 boys and a girl, right? Yeah, 3 boys and a girl. Yeah. Okay. The girl is, of course, me. And then my brother with my mom has a different dad. But because I was raised in the house with my brother and my mom, that's like my brother calls me his second mom because we're 11 years apart. And so, when the kids have problems with their mommies and they don't want to live at home no more, he lived with me. So he always was like my second child, right? And him and my son were close because they were close in age. So, today is an emotional day for me, right? And holidays are coming. And so I want to say that, holidays are a trigger for me. And I know that it's a trigger for many other people. But how do we deal with them? Right? And let's talk about, the traditions, how we used to see, the holidays, and if you've incorporated any new traditions of your own. Let me go up because I know people are probably talking. Good morning, Miss Shalonda Ray. Good morning. Good morning, Ace High. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. Fancy said we should definitely plan to do a Coffee with Friends edition Friendsgiving in 2023. That would be nice. All right, that would be nice. Well, I need a planning committee, y'all. I got a committee for the reading stuff. I got a committee for the fitness stuff. I need a planning committee for activities because, baby, I'm telling you, it's a one-man show over here. Um, um, Fancy K said that's good advice to be a lighthouse. Everybody needs a lighthouse in their corner. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. All right. I am Jacinta said, me and my husband decide to do our own thing for Thanksgiving. This year, for this very reason, family can be draining, and we've had a tough year and just want to unplug with one another. Do people feel pressured to keep the Thanksgiving tradition going? Like, I remember when my grandmother was alive, and every year she would do Thanksgiving. It was joy, right? People were helping each other. We were in the kitchen, we were cooking together, we were laughing, we were doing things together. Now when I see holidays coming, people are like, oh my God, I got to go get a turkey. Do I feel like cooking a turkey? What else am I going to cook? Oh my God, how many people are coming over? It sounds like work now. It doesn't even sound pleasurable, right? So for those where the holidays come around and it's not pleasurable and it feels like a burden, why do you guys think we must keep tradition going? Yesterday, I was at my boo's house, right? And we would and I said, yes, I'm going on a cruise for Thanksgiving with my girlfriend. And his mom said, you going on a cruise for Thanksgiving? You're supposed to have Thanksgiving with family. And I said, I know. I know. But really and truly, my son is grown. He's thinking about cooking at his house. I'm like, for me, why do we have to maintain a tradition? Right? I'm actually excited that I get to go. Now, I love family. Family is everything to me. Right? I love the dynamics of family, right? But I don't see anything wrong of living outside the box sometimes, right? And so I'm excited to be able to go away on Thanksgiving. Me and my girlfriend, while we're there in Miami, we're going to go to reserve a restaurant, have Thanksgiving dinner, and then get on a cruise and do something different. And she even said to me, Robin, this was hard for me because I wanted to have Thanksgiving with my family. And I said, I understand. I could have flown by myself and stayed in a hotel by myself and ate Thanksgiving by myself. It would have been fine by me. And she said, you know what? Nope. She said, nope, I'm going to do something different. Because guess what? We can always spend time having dinner with our families, but we shouldn't have to be forced into traditions. I'm just the fuck saying. Hey, the foot drama. Um, All right, Interior Rule. You just volunteered. All right. You volunteered. Okay. Ghost said, I need you to scroll up more. I commented on your holiday topic. All right. Let me go up. Oh, I missed a lot. Ghost said, Christmas used to be hard for me because Chase mother's birthday is the day after. Still think about it, but I'm good these days. See, Christmas is a trigger. These holidays are a trigger. You're good with it. So I guess Ghost, you work through the process of getting through that. I appreciate you sharing that. I be needing stuff to watch at work. Where can I see Gypsy? Netflix. Hey, Madison. Who said my birthday is 10 days before Christmas. So I'm always a little sad and broke. Laugh out loud. I had a great 40th birthday last year, but it's just another day. I understand because my birthday is January 5th and nobody ever have money on my birthday. Nobody ever have money on my birthday. And this birthday, I want to go away. So I really hope that I get to go away for my birthday this year. Um, I do. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything else. I don't need ghosts cussing me out. All right. Fancy said, go ahead, Interior. Be the president of the Coffee with Friends Planning Committee. Exactly. Exactly. And thank you. And please. Please. That would be a good idea, Interior, because what I need to know is how many people committed to going, right? We need to collect the t-shirt sizes and colors, right? Out of the green, yellow, and purple. That's what we said, right? People can have choice. Pick the choice you want, right? Okay. Um, and dates people will be arriving. All right. And also, Interior, I will share the itinerary that I'm putting together for us so that we'll have joint activities. Of course, we'll have individual activities because I hope my boo come with me because I'm gonna have me some individual time, y'all. I'm just set the fuck saying. But during the group time, we'll be together as a group. All right. So let's see. Anybody else about the holidays? Zen said, yes, totally feel pressured to uphold tradition. So why do we do it if we feel pressured to uphold the tradition? Also, Zen said, I've been stressed about Thanksgiving since October began. Why do we feel, when we start to feel pressure to uphold the tradition, right, and it becomes burdensome, why do we continue to do it? Hey, mother. Well, your story is a little different. Let's hear your story. I mean, what's the story? Let me put up the guest link. What is the story around Thanksgiving? See, for me, Thanksgiving isn't the same for me and hasn't been the same for a really long time because my grandmother used to be the one that organized Thanksgiving. And I got this piece of hair stuck in my nail and it's irritating the fuck out of me. Okay? Okay. I don't know how to get it out. That means my nail is cracked somewhere. Anyway, can't worry about that right now. But, my grandmother used to always have Thanksgiving at her house, and then my aunt used to always have Christmas at her house. But both of them have passed on, rest in peace. And my cousin tried to keep it together. She tried to, keep the tradition together, but it just fell apart. Right. And so for me, the holidays are just not the same. And then I started doing the cooking and inviting people over, but still that wasn't the same. It just wasn't the same. It just didn't feel organic to me anymore. And every year I struggle with, am I going to cook Thanksgiving and what am I going to cook and who am I cooking for? Everybody is grown. Everybody is doing their own thing. And people are not really pulling together, not in all families, but in my family, they're not really pulling together to have like Thanksgiving dinner like they used to. So for me, I decided that I'm just going to do what the fuck I want to do on the holidays. I'm no longer going to force myself in the box of traditions. I'm not. Wait, Angel said, I don't do the holidays. F them shits. I know that's right. I know that's right. Because a lot of us do them. Why? Because that's what we were told we were supposed to do. A lot of us do it because that's what we were told, right? But why do we do it? Learn behavior. Hey Zen, let me turn the camera around so IG can get this conversation.
Good
A lot of us do
morning.
traditions because this is what we were taught. So
Yeah.
what's your story, Zen, with the traditions? Why do you feel pressure about, the holidays?
Um, it's like a lot of stuff that kind of all culminated together over the years. But uh, basically, when my parents lived here, um,
I
everything
remember.
was
I
being
remember them.
everything was done here. And then my mom passed in 2012. Um, but like while she was really sick, my sister, who is bipolar, untreated at that time, it was always a mess. She would always yell, scream, slam doors, whatever. Um, and whenever that would happen, Eric would get like really pissed off at how she
Mm,
treated my mom, how she treated my dad, how she would treat me, and he just basically developed a hatred for her.
mm.
And so with that, it kind of like changes the dynamic of things because now I kind of gotta, I gotta walk a line a little bit, which pisses me off. But it is what it is. So it was always a little bit of a tense moment to say, okay, well, my sister's coming, so you got to be nice,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And then, as years went on, uh, we, it just became different. And also, my sister's birthday is on Thanksgiving. So that makes it a
Mm.
little bit more difficult as well. But now, like, I can't have her here. Like, after my dad passed in 2019, I just can't have her here because she's just a mess and there's just too much to go with it. So I feel very conflicted because now I'm going to have Eric's family here for
Mm.
Thanksgiving and I'm cooking for them and I can't have my family. But then on the other hand, a lot of my family's dying, right? Like my mom died, my dad died, my brother died, my sister died. It's just like we're just losing people left and right. I have my aunt just passed away, who is my mom's younger sister, and there's only one left out of five. So
Ugh,
it's like
sorry to
it's
hear
a
that.
lot of
A
shit,
lot of
you
shit.
know?
Yeah.
And over the past, I'd say 10 years, I've lost about, I think, like almost 15 people that were super close to me
Mm.
in my life. And I just, I want to do the traditional thing
Yeah.
without the, the, the connectivity to all that other
All that
crap.
heaviness. Yeah.
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 And I don't know how to do it. And
I
it's
don't know
just,
either. That's a lot.
it is a lot. And
Yeah.
so I'm just looking forward to doing it for like, if I could, I would just say fuck Thanksgiving altogether.
Yeah.
And I would actually just either do like a Friendsgiving
Yeah.
or, to be honest, I'd be happier with going and volunteering somewhere
Yeah. And
and
serving some
cooking for
food.
people.
Yeah.
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 Um,
Yeah. And so, what, I want to take a pause there because that was a lot.
sorry.
No, don't be sorry. But this is what happens around the holidays, right? This is a lot. Like for me, you know, um, that's a lot. What you said, and I guess, for me, it's similar, right? Because I lost my grandmother, my aunt that used to do Christmas, my dad, and on top of that, my dad's birthday is in December, so like this time of year is a really really hard year for me. And then my brother is in a Hooskow, and so,
Mm,
and today is his birthday, so around this time of year it's just very very heavy. So I just wanted to talk about it because, how do people deal with triggers, and on top of dealing with triggers, being forced to maintain a tradition, because I know there's a lot of people who hold together these traditions, sit at tables with family members when there's so much tension and people are, how can you enjoy, it's Thanksgiving. It's supposed to be you're thankful for some shit, right?
right.
But
Yeah.
instead, for a lot of people, it's triggering. A lot of shit is going on in the families, and we force ourselves to carry out these traditions for what? For what? Why? Another thing that society has said we must do is Thanksgiving, so that means we need to cook turkeys and shit.
Mm. Well, I love cooking turkey.
I mean, but we could cook a turkey on a Wednesday,
True.
right?
True.
But we wait until Thanksgiving and Christmas to cook these turkeys and have family time. And I'm gonna tell you, listen, I'm not lying about that video that I saw on TikTok about that girl who called out people at the funeral and was like, "Why are you here? You don't even like my mama." I tell you, I'm
Mm.
going to be like that. I'm going to be that person because the one thing that I'm learning in my healing season is to be honest. Like I don't want to be around. This is another reason why traditional things like Thanksgiving dinners, I don't want to participate in because a lot of family members that I sit at the table with, I don't even like them.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But we
Yep.
force ourselves to sit at a damn table and look across at each other, knowing that I don't even fuck with you. Like, when's the last time you called me and I called you? Hey, today.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
I just did that.
you just did that?
Yeah, with my when my aunt died, because my cousins, because I don't talk to them because they're all big Trump people, and they're not quiet about it, and they're really not nice at all. And I just, even though like, so I went to the church and we had the service and everything, and that was fine, but then they were going down to the graveside to do a service after that, and then the repast.
Hmm.
um but I didn't do the graveside or the repast because I just couldn't be around them people.
Wow.
you know I paid my respects.
Yeah. Well, then, Miss Shalonda Ray, and that's good. Miss Shalonda Ray said, I always feel pressure to include certain people. That's the other thing.
Mm.
I always feel pressured to include certain people in my family that I just don't want to see because I don't like them. This year, they will not get an invite. And I just said that. We are pressured to invite people into our homes that we don't even speak to. And you bringing them into your personal space, and it's supposed to be a day of Thanksgiving. But yet you're forced to do this for what? Because who said we needed to do it? Thanksgiving. Oh, Mishi Boo said Thanksgiving is not a Jamaican tradition, so I can take it or leave it. Christmas more, but my mom is not here, so I don't make a big deal about it. Interior said, I love Thanksgiving. That's my favorite holiday, but I do be feeling the pressure to cook or do anything. I like to sit at home and watch Christmas movies eating Mexican food. So why don't you?
I'm already watching Christmas movies.
Why don't you? Why should we fall into these traditions? Hey, yoga girl, Sam. Fancy K said, Johnny Leon, okay, cool, we need to go. Oh, Johnny said, I love this time of year. I love spending time with family. I love the hustle and bustle of the season. This for me is good stress. And that's beautiful, Johnny. And for you, that's fine. And that's how it should be. It should be organic. It should
Mhm.
feel beautiful, right? And that's exactly how it should be. But there's so many people when the holidays come around, they're depressed. Look, no lie, around the corner from me, y'all could Google it. And I think I mentioned this the other day. The Excelsior building on Prospect Avenue or Prospect Street, okay, in Hackensack. A mother effer jumped,
Mm.
okay, from his balcony. This is the time of year where people get depressed and things like this happen. Not a couple of days before that, in Co op City in the Bronx, somebody jumped from their terrace. The pressures of the holidays.
So sad.
Uhu said, I love Christmas music on the radio. Everyone won't be together this year due to money and work. Plus, it's my ex birthday that passed on Christmas. He would have been 44. Rest in peace. My dad's birthday is in December. Rest in peace. Ed Zendrick, I'm sorry for your loss. Enjoy the time with your in-laws.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yep. Rip Uncle Kenny. Yep.
And I did come up with something that I kind of met in the middle, right? So I feel guilty that I'm having my in-laws here and not my sisters who are here. Um,
How are you dealing
so
with that?
I asked them if they would want to get together for dinner on the weekend, and that way we can go and have like our own Thanksgiving, just the three of us.
And were they okay with that?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so that was a good resolution.
Yeah.
That was
I mean, my
a-
one sister has 4 kids, right? So she's, they can do all their stuff. They'll probably go to my niece's house or whatever. And then my other sister, I mean, she's pushed everyone out of her life. I don't know what she's going to do. And I
Yeah.
think that's why it's hard for her, especially because it's her birthday. We've had all this loss. She's bipolar. Like she's just, her relationship with her daughter is very estranged. It's very stressed. Um, it's not a good situation for her, but I can't help her with that situation when she continues to agitate it, make it worse.
Yeah.
So I do what I can, and that's the point, right? You do
Yep,
what
that's
you
all
can
you could
when
do.
you can. Don't pour from an empty cup. Don't try to, do things. Stay in your lane.
Yep.
Stay
You're
in
right.
your
And
lane. That's what I
listen,
am
can you
learning.
say that again? Because let me tell you something. Say it again.
Stay in your
Because
motherfucking lane.
yes, because baby, I'm staying all the fuck the way in my lane. Okay? Seriously. Listen, I am so in my lane right now that I just be flying by. Motherfuckers be like, what? She's not what? Nope, I'm over here in my lane. In my lane where I belong. Johnny said my wife and daughter's birthday is December 20 and 21st. And then my son's birthday is January 5th. Yes, son twin. All right. So I'm always busy this time of year. I am Jacinta said, what the hell is good stress, Johnny? Ooh said I was originally supposed to be born on Pearl Harbor Day, 12/7, but I didn't move. My mom had a C-section 8 days later. I was almost 11 pounds. Damn, Uhu. Who walked out and got a job?
Right?
Free?
Shit.
Okay. Free. All right. Madison said, love Christmas. Agreed. Good stress. You another one with good stress? Well, y'all need to tell I am Jacinta, what is good stress? Been watching Christmas shows for 4 months. Madison. Madison been watching Christmas movies for 4 months. Type emotional due to mom passing in 2018. Plus my birthday is 12/27. Let's go. Yes, rest in peace. All right, to your mom. Wow. Do you realize that there's a lot more people doing Friendsgivings? I'm going to a Friendsgiving November 19th. This is my first time going to a Friendsgiving. And it's interesting because how did Friendsgiving start? Because even you mentioned Zen, a Friendsgiving type thing, right? Where did this Friendsgiving start? How did it start? Do you think it started because people just got tired of being traditional, or maybe families parsed and people didn't really have places to go, so they decided to just get together as friends?
Yeah, I think that's it right there. There's a lot of people that are kind of just displaced for whatever reason.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
it's nice. I mean, we used to do what we called Misfits Christmas. And we would basically, the people that didn't have plans for Christmas, invite them over for Christmas. And we would do a big dinner or brunch or whatever, and just, kind of chill out and
love
hang out.
that.
And just, if you didn't have, it was basically an open house. If you didn't have some place to go or have anywhere to
So that's
be,
like
you
you
didn't feel
being a
like,
lighthouse. I love that. I just read that. That's like you being a lighthouse.
I guess. We never looked
Yeah.
at it like that, but it was nice. I loved, people kind of drifting in and out and just, just it was just nice. It was nice to have people feeling like they had a place to be. You know what I'm saying?
I love it.
You
I
know?
absolutely love that. Fancy K said we're going to a Friendsgiving November 11th to the 14th. Me and Interior. Okay.
Oh, nice.
That's nice. That's nice. This will be my first Friendsgiving, and it's in the city at a restaurant. And I'm trying to figure out, what do I wear to a Friendsgiving in the city in a restaurant? Do I?
Clothes.
Oh, not naked.
No.
Oh,
Keep your
I was,
boobs tucked in.
I was trying to figure out if I wanted to do like a little, I don't know. I got to think about this. I really got to think about this because it got to be something stretchy. Because when you eat, you don't want nothing, no jeans, because
That's
they're
right.
gonna hurt my stomach. I need shit that's gonna stretch with me. All
And
right.
don't even try to wear Spanx because you'll just blow that shit apart.
Yeah, I'm not gonna wear Well, I got some really good things, all right? They stretch the hella stretch, but I don't think I'm gonna do Spanx, but that's not a promise. We shall see. All right. Theo said, oh, Amazon says, Zen, whatever keeps you mentally healthy is what you should always choose. All right. Amazon said, look, if I'm not invited somewhere, I never bitch. I love me time. I am DeCinta said, check on your strong friends. Yes, that is a message here today, y'all, because we just talked about motherfuckers that's jumping off of buildings. The holidays are coming around. Okay. Suicide rates are high around this time of year. Check on your strong friends. For real. Just don't say it. Check on them. Okay. Theo said, don't forget your strong friends. All right. Theo also said, I got to the point years ago where I decided I can get together with my family and friends whenever I want. So not doing it on the holidays became less stressful for me. That's a good point.
It is.
That's a good point. All right. Amazon says she watched Christmas movies all times, all year long. Y'all get on my nerve. People like y'all are crazy. Hillbilly said family isn't fun. Friends are. Listen, Hillbilly. This is
It's your chosen family.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I couldn't have said it no better. They better because it's your chosen family. You chose them. You ain't choose these other mother effers. That's why I can't. I'm telling you, God is gonna work on me for the next couple of years because I cannot and I will not. I'm gonna be like that lady on TikTok. Why are you here?
Listen,
Okay.
I always tell people, just because you're blood doesn't make you family. That's just the way I feel.
And you know what? I'm not 5 anymore, so my mother don't have to tell me to be nice to you.
Right.
Right? Shoot.
Like my sister, I told her, I said, listen, if I met you in a bar, I would not talk to you. I would not like you.
Yeah.
You are not a nice person.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would not surround myself with people like you.
Yeah.
So why should I have to deal with it outside
at Thanksgiving
right.
and Christmas?
So
like I'm eating my turkey looking across at you like, what the fuck? Like that's no, I'm not gonna do that.
Side eye.
You be like, and then that's when the liquor kicks in, right? And then the cussing out of the family members start, and then it turn into a Medea holiday adventure, and everybody be mad at me. Like, Robin, why did you have to do that? Well, shit, don't put liquor and people in a room that I don't like together.
I could picture this.
Right? Don't do it. Don't do it. Theo said, me too, Madison, watching Christmas movies and listening to... Listen, Theo, you did a whole video, I swear, singing a Christmas song, and it was Halloween. I'm done with y'all with this Christmas stuff. I seriously am done with y'all. I am DeCinta said, I just told my husband that at Theo, let's normalize seeing our family year round, not just the holidays. Yes.
Yeah, totally.
We don't have to wait until Christmas and Thanksgiving. Okay. Zen, you said, well, that's debatable about what what that is, Amazon. I try to do what I need to do without my thoughts getting all in the way. Well, you do the best you can.
Mm.
Okay, you do the best you can. Uh-oh. I am Jacinta trying to get her hands on a Temptation Christmas album. I can't with y'all. I don't play Christmas music. Maybe I should start. I'm gonna tell Alexa to play some Christmas music and see what she play. And it better not be Christmas music by Megan Thee Stallion or Cardi B. Can I hear some, you know, old style Christmas music? Mariah Carey is already unpacking her ass. You see her commercials come on TV?
No.
She's letting y'all know I'm coming. I'm coming. Her album is coming.
It is still one of my favorite Christmas albums.
It is. She has the bomb Christmas album. She absolutely does.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm like, okay, come on, because we know you coming and we gonna play it. I am Jacinta said, nah, at Robin. We had to listen at how hype you was for Halloween. You
Right.
about to get all the Christmas vibes. Oh my God.
Suck it.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. I like chestnuts.
I want to see if I can find this Temptation album.
Yeah, because she needs the Temptation album. Oh my God. Luther every year. Oh my God. See, now that's an album. Yep. Johnny, okay, Jackson 5, Donny Hathaway. You motherfuckers really listen to Christmas music. Nat King Cole, all right. Yeah, y'all right. Nat King Cole is it. Now, Madison, I never heard Sounds of Blackness Christmas music. I'm going to have to check them out because I love them. What link? He sent the link. Ghost, you know you got, oh. Can I?
Wait, who wanted the Temptations? Was it
I Am Jacinta.
I Am Jacinta? Is it Give Love at Christmas? Is that the name of the album?
Is it Give Love? She said it's sold out on Amazon.
Oh, well, it is on Spotify. So if you
it's on Spotify. You better go listen to it on Spotify. And I guarantee you, I Am Jacinta, if you tell Alexa to play it, she will. Yeah.
Yeah, it's on Spotify. Well, I'm gonna have to listen to this.
Yeah, and it's probably on Apple. Let me see. It's probably on Apple Music as well. Temptation Christmas album.
I have like every music service. I really need to stop.
I know, because it's so ghetto.
And the only one I don't listen to is Amazon Music. I just think it's stupid.
It is stupid. I listen to Pandora. I listen to iHeart, Temptation Christmas. Is it called Give Love?
Yeah, Give Love at Christmas.
All right, so it's all on I Am Jacinta. I'm showing it on look.
Apple Music too?
Yeah. It's on Apple Music. I Am Jacinta. Give Love at Christmas. Christmas Card, A Motown Christmas. They're on there. So there's no excuse. You should be able to get downloaded. All right. Oh, Hell to the Gnaw. She want the vinyl.
Oh, well, you know.
Well, you're gonna have to go to the Village or some shit in the record stores. Yeah, and look.
That came out in 1980.
Wow. That's a long time.
It was a long time.
Theo, she says she wants the vinyl. She's gonna have to go to one of them record stores that has the vinyls, the old vinyls. She's gonna have to call around. Do we have record stores anymore? Remember the Wiz?
There's one in town, in my town.
Oh, you got a record store in your town?
Yeah, it's I forget what it's called, but it's people bring all their used albums there and stuff, and you can go through and find stuff. There's one in Princeton too, called the Princeton Record Exchange.
Oh, okay. So yeah. I Am Jacinta, you got to look for the record stores near you. Mm-hmm. They probably have it. Well, anyway, guys, it is, 9 a.m. And I just want to remind everyone that #reading with friends. It's taking me a while to get through this book. I'm on chapter 3. The shit is so deep. I mean, I really be having to put it down and do this. For real. I really have to put it down and scratch my head because it touches on stuff that I didn't even know was possible. All right.
I know this might take some time, but what I think you should do in the future for books like these that are like really, because I'm sure you're not the only one, Robin, that's going through that.
Yeah, that's
And
scratching
I
my
know
head.
whenever I've read stuff, it really does make you think and kind
Yeah.
of analyze things and put everything under a microscope. But meet maybe at least once every 2 weeks with everybody and just
That's a good
do
idea.
one chapter at a time,
You know
right?
what? I love that because it's so heavy and I'm sitting here reading it and sometimes I'm tempted to come on here and talk about something from the book and I'm like, no, I gotta wait. Right. So that's not a bad idea. Right. So what do y'all think about that, y'all? Like meet like every 2 weeks and touch base on a chapter or two that we've read and discuss how what we got out of that chapter, what this chapter meant to us. Right. That makes sense. See, Theo even agrees with that because this book, everybody, I touched base with a couple of people's and they are having the same thing. They're like, this book is deep. Wait a
Oh, I
minute.
am
I am the
just
sister that my therapist told me to stop reading the book. She said it was too heavy for me right now.
oh shit. That's
Didn't I say that?
that's fucked up.
That is fucked up. Are you serious? I am the center. The book is heavy, y'all. It is because I be like, what? It really make you think. I am the center say I like. Okay, so we're gonna meet every 2 weeks, right? Just let me get my after I what are we in? I can't meet in 2 weeks because I'm gonna be on a cruise. But maybe next week before I leave, we'll just do a touch point on where we are in the book. Let me think about it. The book club milestone leaders get together on the chat and let's talk about what day we want to meet. And we could do it in the evening, right? Because we don't want to do it in the morning because we're trying to, like, my mind right now is going to work mode. But we want to do it in the evening so that we're relaxed. We got time. We could woo-saw. All
You can
right, and
have
talk
wine.
about it, right? And we can have wine.
Mhm.
All right.
Or
All right. So
bourbon.
that's a good idea, Zen. I appreciate you. That was an excellent idea because I'm really scratching my head. I'm like, by the time I finish this book, it's going to be too much.
Yeah. It's overwhelming.
So I appreciate that. Every 2 weeks. All right, y'all. And with that, I appreciate you. Go to the link in my bio. Follow me across my platforms. Ghost put a link up there. Music by Apple album. I told her it was up there. She wants the vinyl, so that link is not going to help us. Zen, thanks for joining the show today. Guys, continue to love up on your brothers and sisters. I can't tell y'all enough how I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Keep in mind that New Orleans is March 7th. Well, I say 7th because I'm heading there on the 7th. But a lot of you guys are probably not going to get there until the 9th. I don't like to fly on Thursdays, so I'm trying to fly out on a Tuesday. So I'm going to be there a little early. That gives me time to set up and think about some things, get the t-shirts together and et cetera, et cetera. All right. I also need to speak to my girlfriend to make sure that she's going to be on board with doing my t-shirts. All right. Pat, I'm already in chapter 3. I done started the book. But thank you for that, Pat. Thank you, because I definitely needed a prep before that. But with that, y'all, I will see y'all tomorrow. Y'all know tomorrow is Freestyle Friday, right? And with that, y'all, no matter how low you feel, you know what? You can still what?
Even when you feel low, you can still go.
Come on.
Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
This is Coffee with Friends, and I am Raw to the Bone. Come back tomorrow, Freestyle Friday. Love up on your brothers and sisters. Peace. Gone for now, but never forever. And I'm out. Get this message on your way out.
I've been doing shit my way, or the highway, and in the driveway is a nice range, cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. you'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go.
Peace, y'all.
Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never ran, said no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.